This message is directed to you as a Republican Precinct Committeeman. I've made this video especially for Republican Precinct Committeemen like you because for many years of my life, I was also both a PC and a state committeeman. And I know the commitment and pivotal influence you all possess. In a sense, you're the conscience of our party. Samuel Adams once said, "Let each citizen remember at the moment he is offering his vote that he's executing one of the most solemn trusts in human society for which he's accountable to God and his country." As a PC, I know you understand that principle. And like you, I believe America is one of God's greatest gifts to the human family, and that this nation is founded on the conviction that life is a gift from God, not from government, but from God. Indeed, that's what makes us all equal. Like you, I'm also convinced that woke Marxist lunatics are trying and succeeding in some cases to destroy this country from within. And if we don't act now, our children and future generations may never know the freedom that we've known. There are good candidates in this primary race. In many ways, we're far more similar than we are different. You already know that over the years, I have never resorted to personal attacks against my opponents, even though I've rarely ever been afforded the same courtesy. But I just want to tell you that regardless of what the left-wing media or any opponent may say about me, directly or indirectly, I have been a dedicated constitutional conservative Republican my entire life. You already know that my voting record and legislative record in Congress reflects that unequivocally. The very unique thing I can bring to you and this congressional district is 15 years of toil, sweat, and sometimes tears representing you in Congress. I can bring an unassailable conservative voting record and 15 years of already accrued congressional seniority. These things uniquely empower me to hit the ground running to make an immediate difference in the closing window that is before us. I truly want you to know that I love America with everything in me. And I'm running for Congress again, not out of ego, but because I believe if we can elect Donald Trump president, along with a truly conservative Republican Congress, that by the grace of God, 2024 represents a hope to reclaim the American dream. It's a hope that may never come again. So for the sake of my children, for the sake of your children, for the sake of coming generations, for the sake of human dignity and freedom itself on this earth, we must all act now. This miracle called America may never come again. So may I ask you for your prayers? May I ask you for your mindful consideration of my record? May I ask you for your vote and for your support? And may I ask you to talk to your friends about me? The trust your friends place in you is far more powerful than the left-wing media, and the moment to save America is upon us. Please talk to your friends. Winston Churchill said it best when he said, "Still, if you will not fight for the right when you can easily win without bloodshed, if you will not fight when your victory will be sure and not too costly, you may come to the moment when you'll have to fight with all the odds against you and only a precarious chance of survival. There may be a worse moment. You may have to fight when there is no hope of victory, because it is still better to perish than to live as slaves." God help us to learn from the mistakes of the past. God bless you for all you do as a Republican Precinct Committeeman. And God, please bless and rescue America in 2024. All right.